What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My Twitch is being weird. How's everybody doing this evening? Alright, so today we got a couple things to work on. Whoa. Damn, sorry about that. Alright, so today I want to work on a deck for a buddy of mine because he tried it out, he told me what he was running, and I immediately wanted to change it. So today we're going to be working on the Faded One of Guiding Star for starters. Then we're going to take another look at the new Dimensional Robo stuff, and then we're also going to tweak Gandiva. Gandiva is just now getting new support come set 1 and 2, and I want to see how it stacks up now with, you know, all the changes to everything. Let me know if the music's too loud, guys, but hopefully we're at good volumes right now. So where is our guy? There he is. Bam. We're gonna put in for him. We want the Persona Ride. Now, a lot of people are playing 2 satellite cans for the extra energy. I don't know if I want to do that. I'll start off with it for now. We definitely want 3 Maximus. Maximus gives us our multi-attack. It's a super strong card. Sorry, I'm not trying to be too loud because my fiance's sleeping. Let's see what else we got over here. Let's just get the rest of our ride line real quick. And we might as well get our trigger line since I already know what I'm running for triggers. You. I like this crit trigger. 3 draw, because this is a combo oriented deck. We need to make sure we see our pieces. What's the other? Where's the effect critical? That one. Alright. So far, so good. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's doing good. Where is one of our ride line units? Where are they? The ride this way. There we go. The ride line for Welstra is pretty dope. It basically searches all of the stuff you need to really get going. That's why you can run less of them. Where's Uber? Oh wait, these are still great ones. Ooh, where are you, Uber? There he is. Bam. Alright. So we need some resource management first off. So we need our bomb mines. We still want RPGs. Wait, what just happened? Why did none of them go into the deck? I must have been clicked on the wrong thing. Oh yeah, look, we put our PG in our ride deck. Hold on, let me fix that. Alright. Just grab that real quick. Let's get our 4 Boba Mines, 3 PGs. Did I just put too many? I might have just put too many. No, I didn't. It fixed it automatically. Alright. Alright, Twitch, you got an ad break coming up. Watch out. Oh, I can't wait for my Direful Dolls to come in. Hello, everyone. Welstra's too strong. What's up, YouTube chat? My OBS was blocking you guys. I didn't even see you. Welcome, welcome. Real quick, Direful Dolls. I went to my locals today, and I was going ham with Vanguard Drag Race, and the only deck I actually lost to was Direful Dolls. What's up, you? What's up, Twitch chat? How you guys doing? So, yeah, they have the defensive power to stay at 3 damage, basically eliminating Fargo's divine skill. It was pretty crazy. As for Welstra, I think Welstra is amazing, and I'm just trying to make this deck better because my buddy's taking this to regionals, Springfest, and I'm trying to make sure that, you know, trying to test out a couple things for his build. So I'm gonna punch in his build, and then we're gonna tweak it from there. Because he was running... Those are great ones. I'm sorry, Feifei. I saw you now. I'm here. I love you. Sorry, I gotta be a little bit quiet. Hope you guys can hear me well. Fiance's sleeping. She gotta work tonight. Means I gotta behave myself. Can't get too hype. Where's my product? There we go. So this awesome grade 1 I didn't even know existed. You guys gotta check this dude out. Where is he? This one. I personally think this should be a 4 in the deck. This thing is nuts. When your grade 2 or greater set order is put into the order zone, put this card into soul, draw a card. It's soul support, it's draw power, and because of the way that Maximus works, it goes back to the order zone at the end of turn, and then you just get to draw. And it gets to clear your board, so it's good against decks like Shiranui, or, you know, decks that retire like Margaret Dragress. For a prison deck, I found a card that imprisoned the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Ooh, that's spicy. Twitch chat's still working on a prison deck. They found a card that can imprison the top 2 of your opponent's deck, which is awesome because your opponent can really only control what they prison from the rear guard or how much. So things that can prison from other locations like the drop, or in your case the top 2 of the deck, is really, really strong for the deck. All right, hold on one second. Let me pull up this guy. Let me pull up my buddy's deck list. Actually, I should probably call him too. Hold on. Where'd he put it? Yeah, we got into a little conversation about it yesterday because some of the stuff he was putting, I was just like, you know, I would do things a little differently. Oh shit, I just clicked off of it. I promise, guys, I'm not gonna be staring at my phone this whole time. There we go. I got it. Okay. Bam. Alright, so we have our Welstra. Oh. We need our cyclers. Wherefore art thou, energy cycler? Honestly, I don't even like the cyclers in this deck, so that might be the first thing we change. Hold on. Because I think he was running 3 of these. Torres is dope. I love this bitch. Excuse my language. We need Freiheit. PG. He played the 1 cat. I don't really like the cat in this deck either. The only thing that's good about the cat is it can get you your orders from the drop. Yeah. So that might be a reason to run it. He's running 1 less of this to make room for... Oh wait, is that... Shit, hold on, I'm almost done. We need grade 3, Bracing Angel Ladder. Alright, so good. Good. I think we're good. I think this is the build. Yeah, okay. Oh no, dog. We need the dog. So wait, what's not supposed to be in here then? So we only run the dog because it's the only search target for if we go second in our points at grade. If we go first in our points at grade 1. But something's not supposed to be here. Three PGs. Hold on. Clearly I'm blind here. I'll try to find the card. Can we continue the Yu-Gi-Oh! Playlist reaction tomorrow? Sure. We have a lot of songs to react to tomorrow, but as long as that doesn't take too long, we can definitely jump on some Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure I punch this in right. Okay, 3, 3, 4 and 4, 3 PGs, 2 Eins, 4 of those, 1 Bracing Angel, 3 of these. Oh, that's why. There we go. Okay, we're good now. Now we just gotta find the cat. Oh, there it is. Bam. Good to go. Alright, give me 1 second. Let's see if I can reach out to my buddy, get him in the chat. Alright. So, first things first. A couple things I would change. I really don't think you need more than 1 Orianthe. I would just cut the energy cyclers. Because, I mean, besides the energy cyclers, the only other card that energy blasts is Welstra himself, and he only energy blasts 2 a turn. So it's like, do we really need that? I don't know, maybe I'm the crazy person here. I definitely want to up Eins. Let me see. Cat is only because, you know, it might damage one of our products. We want to get it back. So let's play around with some ratios here. I honestly do not like this card, but everybody swears you need to run a shitload of this card. I played against somebody today who plays at least 3 of them, and I'm just like, it doesn't really do anything for you. It lets you soul charge. Like, sure, you can call off it if you operate it, but then you're losing out on offense. So it's like another one that's kind of mid. So let's say we cut these. We cut one of these. Because you can't operate more than 1 satellite cannon in a turn. Maybe I would run 1 extra satellite cannon just in case it gets damaged. But I would rather run 4 of these, and that still leaves me 1 extra spot. Even if I leave Loop Betzel at 2. So let's look around for some good tech cards.
Shop Etsy now until May 12th to get up to 30%.
Sorry about that, guys.
Shops on custom jewelry, style pieces, home
Alright, what do you do?
And extra special items Mom will adore. Terms apply. For original and affordable Mother's Day gifts from small shops, Etsy has it.
Blitz. Welstra? It would probably help if I could spell, huh? Alright, what's this one do? When this unit is placed on Vanguard, if you have a Welstra Vanguard, kind of blast 1, choose a product from his. I don't like this card either. He also wanted to run this card. I was not a fan of this. I think we need a little bit of soul support. If we can find something for the soul, I think that would really help. The hell do you do? We're trying to keep it to the set 1 support too, like set 1 and earlier, because again, this is going to be for Springfest, where set 2 is not going to be legal yet. Have you piloted this deck before? I have. I have piloted the deck before. During the battle, this unit boosted if you have greater or greater Vanguard with Welstra's card name 5,000 power. When this unit, this thing has to be a set 2 card. So I've messed with this deck before, and I've gone a little bit more aggressive in the style. This build is not what I would normally pick, so I'm trying to tweak the build to see if we can't increase its offense, because he was having trouble just straight killing people. Like, a lot of people say like the deck loses too much going second. I think it still has plenty of draw power. So it's like I'm trying to figure out like where people are having issues with it, because I love this deck. Let me think. Boost a greater Vanguard. During the intention boost a greater. Oh wait, is this Welstra's Persona booster? When this unit boosts a greater Vanguard with Welstra and its card name, energy charge 1. Yeah, I just realized Welstra doesn't have one, does he? Alright, hold on. Blitz. Alright, so we have a bunch of units with blitzing. If you do not operate a product this turn, counterblast one restless unit, choose a product from yours and operate it. If your Vanguard is great 3 or greater, okay, we don't want that. This is OG Strasser. If your order zone is plus 5,000, when any player's unit is placed on rear guard from the order zone, Soul Blast 1, draw a card. We're trying to stay away from the Soul. When this unit attacks, boosts a Vanguard and hits, retire this unit, search your deck for up to 1 grade 2 or greater blitz order without regardless piece reveal and add to hand. Huh. Let me see. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to chime in. Right now we have one spot, potentially 2, depending on how our testing goes. What's this? Choose up to grade 2 or greater unit cards from different names from your drop. Call them to Guardian Circle. Choose one of your units, and it gets power plus 10,000 until end of turn. That's kind of good. And that's I know that for a fact that card's already out. Maybe 1 defensive order, because that could be a 2 grade 2 or greater. That's the only downside. Imagine if you could put triggers in. You know what? Let's do it like this. Since this deck does Soul Blast a lot, we'll do another cat for now. That's definitely not something I want to keep that way, but we'll try it out. Alright, anybody want to play a game? Or you guys want to see me play against somebody else? Welcome back, Yuri. I don't know if you heard my answer to your question, but yeah, we can check out some more of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games tomorrow after we do our nerdcore stuff. But we have a lot to react to. Alright. We got a game. We're definitely going first. Wish our opponent good luck as always. Put these to the bottom of the deck. We don't know what we're playing against, so we're actually going to send the PG2. And then we're just going to draw a fresh hand. Jesus Christ, this is bad. That's not good. Alright. Draw phase. What do we got? Is that Wingull? I doubt it's actually Majesty Lord, but we'll see. We're going to discard the heal trigger. We're going to ride. And we're going to call it from there. Alright, we're just going to eat this. Oh, it is Majesty Lord. Wow, I'm surprised. Damage. Alright, they're gonna... You gotta end. There we go. Okay, so this should be a good showing then. Yeah, probably. Alright, we're gonna keep Maximus. We want a maximum. We want to be able to do some damage. We're also gonna keep the PG now since we know they're gonna swing for a crit. Alright, Uber. Soul. Show them that because we're gonna use a skill, which is a Soul Blast 1, and search for a product that's a great. Has to be the same grade as our opponent's Vanguard or lower. So we're gonna grab the puppy. Deck shuffle. And then we're actually going to set it now. Now we're gonna go battle phase. We're gonna swing. We're gonna use Uber's skill. Some people don't even do this, but we're gonna call. Ooh, draw trigger. Nice. Damage. That's fine by me. Now at the end of turn, I'm cool with that because we were able to get 2 attacks, you know, get them to guard. And normally with Blaster Dart, they're going to retire one of my rear guards, but I don't have any rear guards to retire. Or they can go Blaster Blade, which also retires rear guards. Sorry, I didn't realize my mic was in my face. Oh, is that the new Blaster Blade? Yeah, it is. I am not. So this deck needs a lot of energy and a lot of soul, so I want to try it without the cyclers. If it turns out that it's not, the resource isn't that big of a problem, then I'll probably consider putting it back in. We're just gonna eat this too. Alright. Oh no. It's alright, we still have one more Maximus in the deck. Maximum, I'm sorry. Our hand is crazy though, we're about to go off. Auto discard a card from any search your deck for up to. Okay. Alright. Let's go in. We're going to discard the draw trigger, ride Welstra. We're going to use Uber's skill, Soul Blast 1, search your deck for up to 2 and I have to discard a card. Let's discard a Taurus. I don't want to discard Taurus, but we can probably bounce it back. How many cards do I even have in the deck? I have 37. So we're gonna add this to hand. I didn't mean to close the deck out. And we're gonna add this to hand. Deck shuffle. Alright, so now we're going to use skill. We're going to put, it's a Counterblast 1, right? Counterblast 1, choose 2 card products and put them into the order zone. And then I get to operate this one. So I look at the top 5 of my deck, choose one among them, and with grade less than equal to our Vanguard and call it. Okay, so top 5. Oh, perfect. Bam. And then deck shuffle. And now because we play this thing's skill goes off, which lets me draw a card and soul charge 1. And then this one's skill goes off, which lets me draw another card and energy charge 3. Awesome. And now because we did that, we also get to play an order for turn. When this card is operated, so bam. Yeah, we just went crazy. So on attack, he's gonna operate. So how do we want to do this? We're gonna try and max out on attacks. We're gonna go like this. Whoops. We're gonna go battle phase, skill, counterblast. During your turn, she also gains 5k. And choose an order in my order and operate it. So we're gonna operate this and draw a card. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I just put it over here. Huh. Okay. Alright. Then we're gonna go swing, skill, energy blast 2. Right? Yep. 1, 2. We're gonna operate you. Putting this back to my hand to call you, and minus 5k to the Vanguard. And then my Vanguard's gonna gain 10k. He's guarding with 30k, so 1. Alright, twin drive. 1, 2. Look at that. And we still have another attack to go. Damn, now we don't. Unfortunate. Alright. So we go to end phase. This goes back to the ride deck. And then skill, we get to move this to soul. To draw. Oh god, that is an ad. And I can't skip it. Sorry guys. So who said that Welstra doesn't have draw power? Why are the keep targets for this for moles? Oh, what are the keep targets? Believe it or not the products, because you can search all of them. The only one you might want to keep is maximum, because 2 maximums is like how you get the most amount of attacks. Usually I want to keep a fair height because it searches and it gives us extra attacks. And same with Taurus, they're your main multi-attackers. Anything else is it's pretty flexible on everything else. Yeah, these are all giant robots. This one's a giant satellite laser. Sorry, Twitch chat. But this one's a giant satellite laser. This one we're going to be using next turn. I love what this one does. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so he's swinging 15 to my Vanguard. I think I'm going to guard that. Because he's going to end up moving them in to use Majesty Lord. Oh, he has a drive check. Ha. Whoops. So now he's moving Blaster Dark in and Blaster Blade. He gets a critical. We're just gonna no guard this. We want the damage. Yep. You have to double crit me to kill me. And you get no checks. Ouch. What do you mean? I'm just hanging out here. Attack, power, draw power, both. Oh, there it is. At the end of the battle, your Vanguard counterblast 1, bind your grade 3 Vanguard with Blaster and its card name, or stand until end turn attack. Okay. Do I want a chance to trigger? I'm not gonna chance to trigger just because they just did 3 drive checks and got no triggers. Yeah, that's what I thought. I should have not. If you're grade 3, its original power becomes 18,000. That's annoying. Because now it's gonna be sitting on 18 on my turn. That's alright, we got this. Alright. Yep, there it is. Alright, so we're gonna Persona Ride. So now our front row gains 10k. Now I want to think of... I need to think about how to maximize this. Alright, what do we have in our drop? Anything important? No. We can use him to search, which I think we want to do. Because if we can get into the Maximus, we can go absolutely ham, which I think is what we're going to do. So we're going to use him, counterblast 1, discard a card. We'll discard a critical trigger. It's fine working with the new MLB stuff, so it's a big... Same here. 22. Alright, so we want to get you. Deck shuffle. And then we're going to put that into the order zone. So now we have 2. So now we're going to call this. And we're also going to call these guys. So we're going to go battle phase. I hope I do this right. 28, skill, Soul Blast 2. Minus 5k to the Vanguard. Alright, so that's 30, that's fine. This goes to soul. Counter charges 1. So now we're gonna go swing, skill, counter blast 1, operate, minus 5k, and then this is gonna return to my hand, and we're gonna call this out. But now his 20k Vanguard is now 10k. Oh, I just fucked up. I should have swung Vanguard first to use the satellite cannon. The satellite cannon can deal a damage. Alright, and then we're gonna go skill. Energy blast 2. We're gonna do minus 5k. We're gonna return this to hand. We're gonna put that into the soul to counter charge. And then we're gonna call. And then this is gonna gain 10k power. So this is what chat looks like when I'm the one typing. What's up, bud? Alright. OT to pass, that's fine. First check, second check. We still have 2 more attacks too. Alright. For Fortress. Does it cost? Oh, whoops. You're right. You're right. Thank you for that. PG. All right. And one more. Come on, drop them cards. I love to see it. 35. All right. And then these guys go back to the order zone. And we're chilling. We got decent. We got 2 PGs, plenty of defense. We can still take 1 damage. We have our combo pieces for next turn. How much soul do we have? We have 4 cards in soul. We're good. We're good. We are more than good. We still have 5 energy. Counter blast, counter charge, counter blast, counter. Okay. Yeah, just double checking my counter blast, making sure I didn't cheat last turn. Well then, I don't like this. All right, 33. That's gonna have a drive check, right? Okay. Cool. So we're just gonna eat that one. It big. Oh my god. Well. I wanted to take a damage. He already hit his over trigger this game, so we have nothing to do. What the hell? Oh, you added it to hand? He's probably gonna do all his moves that way he can get as many cards to hand as possible. Damn, that would have been rough. Alright. Now, unfortunately, I have to plan this out properly because we don't have the counter blasts. So, I don't think I can even Maximus, can I? I can with Fireheart. So, we need to do this properly. I can't use this counter blast to search, so that sucks. Do we have any orders in the drop? No, we're good. Alright, so Cat is just chilling for defense. So, let's do Fireheart. We'll put Taurus out just as a beater, and then we'll call you. Alright, so you're going to gain 5k since we have an order. Alright, and I think that's all we got for right now. So let's go Battle phase. Swinging. 15k. Now I think about it, I should have swung Vanguard first. I'm stupid. I could have reduced him by 10 first. That was a misplay. Alright. Skill, Energy Blast 3. Minus 10. And power plus 10 to me. And retire. That's what this does, the cannon. It can only be operated by the Vanguard. It gives minus 10k and retires a rear guard. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, and it deals the damage. Alright, so that is 25, 35. Okay. 1, 2, draw trigger. We'll give the draw trigger over here and draw a card. Now watch this. Look at the executive limb on him. That's okay. First game of the night. Yeah, you got that. Alright. Swing. Skill. And now we Soul Blast. Drop. Drop. Operate. Minus 5k. And then Counter Blast. Return this to hand. And call. Did you guys know that you can go negative in Vanguard? So, obviously he had plus 10k passively because of his skills, but if he had been a 13k base Vanguard, he would have lost 10k, then he would have lost another 5k going to -2. And the turn before that, when we neg-5'd him 3 times, I think, he would have went down to -2 again. But yeah, so Welstra takes it. You know, I wish Chaotic got a card game. Might have gotten into it more if that were the case. Didn't Chaotic? I thought Chaotic did get a card game. I guess I'm wrong. Not a bad one. Not bad. I think we need to do one more. We'll do one more. We'll do one more, and then we'll start working on the next deck. Alright, this time we're going second, so perfect. Alright, let's spot deck you. Let's spot deck you. Let's spot deck you. I'll keep one of you just because I don't know what we're playing against. I was supposed to draw first. I just cheated, but that's fine. You're supposed to bottom deck, draw, and then shuffle. My bad. You're first. Oh god, it's playing Meyer. Well, here we go. Here's a real test. Alright, shit, playing is scary. Alright, we're gonna ditch this to ride. We got our energy generator. We're just gonna call this out and start swinging. We gotta beat Blank before they get too big. Oh shit. I don't think I've lived in... Ooh, I should have swung Vanguard first. I gotta get out of that habit. It's a bad habit of mine. I will try and download Van Pro again. Are you still having issues with Van Pro working? It does have to get updated very regularly. Just found out that this was an NDS game too. Huh. I watched a few episodes of Chaotic, but I never really got into it, so I guess I understand. Alright, so he's using the grade 1 skill. Grade 1 lets you check top 3. And you put all, well, reveal top 3. And you put all non-triggers into the soul. Or grade 1 or higher. Ooh, they lost a PG off that. But since they put 2 cards in the soul, they get to draw a card. And then the other card goes to the bottom of the deck. So with Blame Mare, we want to keep our damage relatively low. Because that Divine skill is annoying. But we do need damage to be able to play the game, so... Oof. I would have liked that PG, but it's fine. Alright, let's see what we got here. That's actually a good card. I don't know what to discard. Huh. I hope I don't regret this. I mean, we could use that to get... We can get this back later. It's a toughie. I have another copy of this, right? Yeah, I believe I put 2. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Ride. We're basically making our ride free, so... Now we get to search... Third. Yep, there it is. To hand. Deck shuffle. Alright, so... Why is he looking at his deck? Alright, skill, when operated, we get to draw a card. And soul charge 1. And then... Sorry, just trying to make sure I do all this right. When this unit is placed on Vanguard, if you have an order zone, counterblast 1, discard a card from hand, search your deck for up to 1 card, the same name as your Vanguard, up to 1 product card. We might play him. We're definitely gonna save him for next turn. So what we'll do is this. No, because he's gonna bind my stuff. Hold on. So we're gonna use this guy. Put this guy into the soul to draw a card. So we don't want to play anything else because he's going to. He's going to play Blame Mine next turn and bind our stuff. So now we're going to Energy Blast 3. Operate this, which lets us draw another card. There we go. Oops. And drop check. So yeah, for anybody that didn't see what we just did, I played the grade 2 product order, which then triggered the grade 1 going to soul and drawing us a card, and then we use this on swing. Basically, we energy blasted 3 to draw an additional card. So we just drew a bunch of cards and cleared our board since he's going to go into Blackmire grade 3. And Blackmire binds 2 of your rear guards, so we wanted to make sure we didn't have a board for him to bind. But to be fair, Redikai, Monsuno, and Chaotic had similar vibes. I think the only one I played for like anime card games was Duel Masters or Kaijudo. I don't want it to close right away. Okay, that's an annoying card. That card can give itself a critical. Okay, this one he gets to pick how many he wants to put into the soul. Oh my god, he put all of them. Alright, decent setup, because now he gets an extra attack with a critical. Clean Sweep's a good card. But we're chilling. Because we're gonna guard a bunch of this. Definitely gonna guard that. That's getting guarded. He's gonna bind 4 from his soul. He's doing it so that way he can set up his divine skill. I need what, 2 counterblasts to go off next turn? 3 if I want to use Farheight. So we're gonna no guard this. Nice. So I kind of want to get the search for fire height, so we're gonna end up eating one of these. No skill, and then clean sweep's also a 10k. Bam, and we get to heal, so we get to stay at 2 damage. Yeah, we're good. That probably just won us the game. All right, so now we're gonna discard a Boba Mine. Right? I just want to make sure I clear my board properly. Yeah, we're gonna discard Boba Mine. To ride. We're gonna use skill, which is a Soul Blast 1 to discard a card. We'll discard a Torres, we don't need both. And then we're gonna search our deck. I mean, I would hope so. We're gonna grab Laser and Maximum. Deck shuffle. Now, I already have a Persona ride, so skill, Counterblast 1, bang, and bang. And then we get to operate 1 minus 5k VG and retire. Once I'm done remaking my prison deck, I will face. Alright, you're down. Alright. And then skill, because we play this, we get to draw a card. And energy charge 3. So that's dope. Now we're gonna call. No. We're not using the skill. Yes, we are. No, we're not, because we need the counterblast. No skill. Instead, we're gonna call out Boba Mine. So hear me out. Here's what we're gonna do. Wait, can I use the skill? No, because this costs a counterblast, and then Boba Mine will go to Soul to counter charge. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, battle phase. We're gonna go swing, skill. We're gonna Soul Blast 2 to use skill. Retiring this. So 18. All right, we're good. It does. It does. I'm actually gonna retire this entire board like this. Because now watch, we're swinging 18. Now skill, this goes to Soul. Counter charge, and now we're gonna go Vanguard, skill, Energy Blast 3. Vanguard gives me gain 10k. Skill, -5. And then counterblast, return to hand, call. So now he's at a -2k Vanguard. You guys see that, right? And he still has 2 more attacks to deal with. And I now have no rear guards on the board. 1. Oh. Love it. Love it. 33 to a -2. Imagine how that must feel. Ooh, over trigger. And now this goes back to the over there, and we're done. Would be funny if someone created a card map and mapped Yu-Gi-Oh cards and strats to out card games as much as possible. I mean, I wish. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just that game is a mess right now. Because every time I did that, I had to make the prison all over again. So the trick to that, whenever you make a new deck, you have to go back to the original file. Like if you go to, I'll walk you through it. But basically, you have to drag your deck over into the new program. I'll show you after. A Stoatia main like me wouldn't know anything about that. Listen, man, I main Dragon Empire. Retiring's all I do. But basically, we don't want to take a damage this turn if we can avoid it. Damn, we have 3 copies of Welstra in our hand. I just noticed. Is he still planning on using the divine skill? I don't know why you would. I'm at 2 damage. You'd have to double crit me for it to matter. I mean, I guess if he wants to. Alright, he's doing a straight anime move right now. So he Soul Blasted Crimson Expeller with its Counter Blast, which gives it 10k, and Soul Charges 1, which is going to give another 5k to Brainwash Swirler. They're pumping up their Vanguard as much as possible, which is not necessarily a good strat. Because, yeah, we're just chilling. At 2 damage, Blankmire's not a threat. With this amount of draw, I can imagine Persona riding is all that hard. That's the thing. A lot of people are saying that Welstra has no draw power, or that it lacks in hand. Remember this? We went second in this game, and all we did was draw cards. Now they both gain 5k. I mean, I'm going to eat the Vanguard, and I'm going to perfect guard the rear guard. Oh, well, I can't perfect guard the rear guard. So the only thing that sucks with Blankmire is when he uses his divine skill, I can't use PGs for the rest of turn. So that means he even attacks after the Vanguard, which does kind of suck a little, but it is what it is. He's going to erase my skill, but because I have other copies in hand, I'm going to Persona Ride and be fine. Oh, he's really pushing. He's using the skill. So now Vanguard gains a shitload, and now he's giving it the crit. So his goal here was to push me on damage and then try to win with the rear guards gaining crits. He is struggling right now. All that, and I'm just gonna say no guard. I don't like that he got that heal though. Alright, so 2 damage. 1 and 2. I wish I got a damage trigger, because now this might actually be a little annoying. Alright, so we got you. That's 28. Skill. We'll just throw it into the bind zone since we don't have a place to put it.
Have you ever felt like escaping to your own desert island? Jane Gaskin
Hold that
did
thought.
exactly that. Trade.
Whoop. So hold on. That's not enough. I still need another 5k. And then 33. That's 23. Damn, I have to guard with everything. That's 33. Alright. Oh my god, that top deck was actually pretty good. Alright, unfortunately we had to get rid of like all our shit. But it's fine, because we're gonna... Do I want an Energy Blast? I kind of want an Energy Blast. Oh, what's in our drop? Because we can get an order back from the drop with the cat. We can get Loopzels. Not worth it. So instead we're going to Energy Blast 7. Because this is Energy Blast 2, right? Yeah, so we're gonna draw a card. I guess we'll put it into the order zone. We don't even need that. I'd rather keep it for the PG fodder, I guess. Skill. Ugh, I really have to do it this way. I don't want to do that. I basically have to remove 2 cards from my soul to add back this. to then play it. And then skill, we draw a card and soul charge 1. Alright, we're getting too many orders. Just do this. Battle phase, swing, skill, energy blast 2, minus 10k to the Vanguard, and retire you. And then he takes the damage, and our Vanguard gains 10k. This might be bad. We have way too many no shields in our hand. Alright, he got PG. Alright, twin drive. Critical. Oh my god. And then we'll get critical. Draw trigger. Oh my god, yes. That might have been the game right there. I should have swung at the rear guard first. It gains 5k shield, so that's 13, 23, 28, 33, 5k more. Yep. I want y'all to know if I had swung at the intercept first, I would have killed him. I'm so stupid. No heal though. Oh, they do heal because we're both at 4. It's fine. I'm upset. I should have had that. So you want me to do another Vanguard stream tomorrow? Would you guys? So Twitch chat wants me to do another Vanguard stream tomorrow night, guys. Do you want to see me do another stream tomorrow night? Oh, he's going for it. Final turn, I guess. Do you have enough cards in Soul? You do. So bind. Alright. It's okay, because this time we have this. And we're going to discard the Welstra. You don't gotta do the math, I perfect carded. Oh look, a PG. I mean a PG, a critical trigger. If I'm awake, I'll show up. You'll have to... Any complaints to my insomnia otherwise. I appreciate all your support, guys. Easy claps. Bro, they left. He rage quit. He didn't even let me go, let me have my final turn. He just left. I'm mad. I hate when people do that shit. Like, he even called final turn. If you guys have been old fans of Vanguard, when someone calls final turn, they're basically saying, I win and you lose. Or I'm gonna win this turn. Jackass. I obviously cheated. I want to see how it would have went though. Oh wait, I can't even click on it. By him not going to end phase, I can't do anything. Well, let's see if I can play it out. So we would have drew for turn. We would have Persona Road. So we would have got to draw another card. We would have put that into the order zone. We would have had nothing. We would have called triggers out. I would have swung. I would have used skill. I would have energy blasted 3. I would have used the laser to retire one of his U rear guards and minus 10k from him. I would have got no triggers. It would have been rough for me to continue. But hey, he left. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna help out one of my viewers real quick. All right, so the trick, Twitch, to be able to get your decks into the new versions whenever you update, if you open up one of the older ones and you come over here to where it says Van Pro Data and then Resources, you'll find deck lists, and there's all the decks they give you, the starter decks, your builds, and you basically just grab this file and you drag it into the same location on the new one. So for example, let me open up another one. Downloads. Let's say 8.9. I go to VanPro Data, Resources, Deck Lists. Now I would basically take this. I would take one of these, drag it up here, and just drop it into this one. We're gonna skip it because we already have it in here, but that's basically all you would do, and it'll have your deck, your previous deck list in the game, so you don't have to rebuild it. All right. So after you guys see those two games, how do we feel about Welstra? You saw the clip of his starting hand. Hold on, because hand excited, and I think the game glitched and didn't auto win. Huh. Sorry, like there's like this heart emoji, like it wants me to heart the chat, but like it covers part of the chat, so I can't always see some of it. It's a little annoying. All right, so how do we feel about this build? I think it came out okay. Next week is QSD. All right, so reset. Now, did he put the dimensional robos in here? I don't think he did. What changes would you make after those games? Do you feel like changing anything? So I don't actually feel like changing anything. I kind of like exactly where it was. I never felt like I had problems with my soul. I never felt like I had problems with my counterblast. Like I felt like it all took planning, of course, but this deck is probably the most complicated of the Faded 1 decks. But I didn't think I was missing out on any draw power. Those last couple turns, I was missing out on offense, but that was because, you know, his divine skill turn where I had to basically drop all my guards because he hit the criticals. Because he had the 2 critical rear guards, I had to dump everything to guard. If he didn't have both of those critical rear guards, I would have kept a lot of my offense. So, and even without the offense, I was still able to push thanks to Urianthe. I feel like it was smooth besides the attack patterns. Yeah, that's the part that takes a lot of brain power. You have to really plan out the order you attack in. Even the 2 cats, I was able to use both cats, and I was able to get, you know, my orders back because of it. And knowing that I have the 20k shield I can fall back on was pretty dope too. So yeah, I'm gonna send my buddy this list and tell him to try it out. Let me take a picture. Alright. He should have stayed. Shake my head. I agree. He should have took his lumps like a man. But it's alright. Because now we're going to mess with a card that I've actually personally played and almost fell in love with. But, you know, Buff Saga is baby girl. So where is it? We're going to play... Challenge idea. You put all the components of a deck, maybe multiple types, in a wheel and select cards based on what comes up in order of the wheel spin. That sounds mad fun. You might be spitting with that. I actually want to do something with a friend of mine, but I'm trying to find a friend of mine that's willing to be consistently on Discord. And I don't know if you guys have ever watched Team Samurai X1 or Syriax, but they have their Wheel of Yu-Gi-Oh! I wanted to do something similar with the Faded ones, because, you know, divine skills are broken, and if I'm going to do that, I want to do it with the 7 divines. There's 7 different, you know, divine 1 decks. Put all 7 on a wheel, and fucking every week we spin until one of us wins with all 7 decks. but I need to find somebody who's willing and able to be on stream consistently. All right, so this is Gandiva. So for anybody who doesn't know what this card does, I'll tell you guys what this bad boy does and why we're messing with it. So when one of your opponent's rear guards is retired during your turn, choose a card from your drop zone and bind it face down. Retiring is when one of your opponent's rear guards is killed by a card effect, or just killed in general. During your turn, all your front row units get plus 2,000 power for each face down card in your bind zone. If your bind zone has 5 or more cards, this unit gets +1 critical. And then it has a act once per turn skill where you counterblast 1, choose 5 of your opponent's rear guards with different grades. You reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, and basically for each one whose grade you match, you retire it, which is cool. And if you retire 1 or less, you get to draw a card and still put a card from your bind zone, from your drop into the bind zone. You want to bind as many cards as you can because it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So we're going to do. I always do Sunrise Egg with the. With this because I have an SP Sunrise Egg, and whenever I play Gandiva, I use the SP starter. Let's see, where is the grade 1? I've seen a lot of mixing and matching with his ride lines, but I actually like his ride line a lot. If I can, find it. Let me just do this. Alright, so now we gotta fill up the deck. So he recently got some new support, and we're gonna see how it works out because I don't know how I feel about it. This guy's actually limited to 1, so we're only gonna run 1 of him, at least in the US. This is the new card. It basically, hear me out. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Oh yeah, so this is actually an idea from Twitch. From Twitch chat that I use channel points to basically for you guys to decide what decks I play with, which I think would be cool. I just don't know how the channel points thing works yet. I'm still pretty new to streaming, and while I do have a consistent streaming schedule now, I haven't messed with any of that stuff very much. All right. Back to what I was saying. So yeah, so this grade 2, for anybody that doesn't know what it does, when it's placed on rear guard, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Eugene or Gandiva in its card name, you Soul Blast 1, you Energy Blast 3, you choose one of your opponent's rear guard to retire it. If you didn't retire a rear guard, you draw a card, and this unit gets the skill that at the end of the battle that your Vanguard attacks, choose one of your front row rear guards and stand it, including himself, so you could just get an extra attack. And then if you played a normal order this turn, this unit gets a boost, which there are orders that we play. So, solid card. And then this thing's a 4-up because it's an extra attack on its own. That's our counter charge ender. I'm gonna butcher this name. Razor's Thin. Razor's Thin. IDK. I hope I said that right, man. I'm sorry if I didn't. Thanks for the follow, my brother. And welcome to the stream. Flare Blow Dragon. When this unit is placed on rear guard during your main phase, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Gandiva in its card name, counterblast 1, choose one of your opponent's rear guard to retire it. If you do not retire a rear guard, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 grade 3 or less card from among them, and call it to rear guard, discard the rest. So we're going to max out on these 2 cards because we want to be able to use them. They're the new cards. This card is the other new card, but this one's kind of butt cheeks. Oh, it's Raj from YouTube. Oh, what's up, dude? Just realized I didn't drop a follow here since I don't use Twitch often. Hey, I appreciate it, man. All the support really adds up. I've got like 100 followers now. Oh, I didn't tell you guys the good news. I just started the process to get monetized on YouTube. And that's all thanks to you guys. You guys have been supporting me so much. So everybody that views the channel, everybody that's here for the streams, it all mattered. And hopefully YouTube approves my channel for monetization, and I'll be able to do even more stuff as I start getting in some more revenue. So I appreciate all you guys' support. Love y'all so much. All right, so this thing. When it's placed on rear guard, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Eugene or DivineZ card named Energy Blast 3, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. If you do not retire a card, draw a card, and this unit gets 5,000 power until end of turn. At the beginning of your battle phase, if your opponent's rear guard was retired this turn, stand this unit. It basically just kills a unit and gets 5k, which isn't great, but it's cheap because it's just an Energy Blast 3. And with the stand part, is only at the beginning of your battle phase because the Eugene deck that also supports rests rear guards to be able to retire your opponent's rear guards. So it's not as good for Game Diva. So I think we're just gonna leave it out. I'm probably not gonna add any more grade 3s just because we have so much retire, and this guy was just another way to retire. But I'm a little worried about the binding aspect because you want to be able to bind as many cards as you can as fast as you can, and it doesn't look like we have too many ways to do that with this build. So let's add our triggers and stuff, and then we'll go from there. This is a combo oriented deck, so we definitely need some draw triggers, some crit triggers, some heal triggers, and this deck is nasty with the Dragon Empire over trigger, which restands the Vanguard. Some other decks you want to play different over triggers, but this one's pretty solid. Alright, now we just need to fill up on rear guards. So first off, we gotta get our early game rear guard. Well, our PGs too. Oh my god. I seem to always forget that. But Shenri is a staple. Where's she at? Did I lose her? Am I blind? Oh, there she is. So this card goes in every Dragon Empire deck. When it boosts, if your opponent has one or less rear guards, or you played an order this turn, she gains 5k, and then afterwards you move her to soul, you draw a card. She's just too good. We're also gonna play this card. Where is it? It's Best Harvest. If I can, there we go. So Best Harvest says if I retire any of my opponent's rear guards, well, for the turn, it gives my Vanguard the skill that if I retire my opponent's rear guard, I get to draw a card. So if I retire 5 of my opponent's rear guards, I get to draw 5 cards. It's disgusting. And now we just need a little bit more offense. We have our grade 1s, we have our early game. We just want to make sure we can... I'm trying to think if we have other units that can help us bind. What do we have for counterblast costs? Obviously, again, Diva, this grade 2... This is a Soul Blast. We don't want to use too many of this. This is a counter. All right, we don't want to add any more Counter Blast. We already have 3 units that Counter Blast. We have 1 that Soul Blast. We have 1 Counter Charger, which is okay. Do we have anything that is a Soul Blast for some sort of decent effect? This one's a Counter Blast, Soul Blast. This one is a Soul Blast 1, Rest It. This thing also draws cards and counter charges. That's okay. But then again, I'm not really worried about our soul. We don't really use our soul too heavily. It's literally just this 1 card. And then we have this that gives us a soul. Oh shit, what did I just do? I think I'm going to go with 2 damage on flippers for now, since they require us to have 3 cards already bound. Let me see. Good luck in the game. Thanks, Victor. Good to see you, man. Oh shit, and thanks for the sub. I'm sorry, I didn't get the notification. Like, I was so zoned to the game. Normally I have an audio notification, but I didn't hear it. But thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. And you've been sub for 3 months? Dude, you're a beast for that. I hope you'll be around for the reaction stream tomorrow. Triumph Dragon. Hold on, let me do this. Bind. Alright. When this unit... Okay, so we gotta be careful here, because the Stealth Fiends all call themselves from the bind. We don't want that. We want cards that bind themselves face down. Or retire so we can bind. This thing binds itself face down to draw a card, but it has to boost after one of my opponent's rear guards is retired. If one of my opponent's rear guards wasn't retired, it doesn't really do anything. I think 3 Best Harvest is alright. I'll knock it down, but we gotta figure out what else we're gonna put in here. When this unit attacks or boosts, this unit gets 2,000 power until the end of turn for each card in your bind zone. If the power of 10 or more, retire this unit at the end of the battle. That's kind of okay. On here it says in each card in your bind zone. Hold on. What's this? Well, this unit attacks a Vanguard. If you persona roll this turn, so last one, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, retire, and this unit gets 5,000 power. Your opponent. Wait, I'm dumb. Why don't I just play the cyclers? We literally just said we don't soul blast. Oh my god, I'm stupid, guys. Why didn't you tell me? At the end of the choose one of your opponents. It gets 5,000. Play 4 promo. Which promo? Da. 2024. Oh, we don't have those yet, apparently. This one? Am I okay with this one? I do kind of like this one. Yeah, I do kind of like this one. That's not bad for right now. We can tweak it after the fact. Alright, let's go see how we do. Oh, wait. Oh, well, too late. We're already here. I was going to say maybe I should cut a best hires for another counter charger, but it's fine. We're here. All right. I am hungry. I got a Subway sandwich in my fridge that's calling my name. All right. I want to say this hand's too counterblast heavy, so we're gonna bottom deck some of these. I guess that's all right. We got defense this time. All done. I can wait for you. Let me finish this game and then we'll jump into one. All right, Yuri. All right. So we got a best harvest. We're gonna save that. I do want to see what your starter is. Ezel. I didn't expect that. Yeah, we did. Alright, so we ditch that, ride deck, ride our grade 1, we get our energy generator, and we end turn. Oh my god, guys, I have a coffee and I forgot about it. Oh my god, it's probably cold now. It probably tastes like shit. Alright, we're good. It still tastes good. That would suggest that card's annoying. The fuck? Alright, hold on. I kind of want to hold off on this to see if he plays any rear guards next turn. Well, I do like this card. I guess it kind of gives me a little bit of offense. Oh, shit. I don't want to do this, but I have to. Oh, wait. I don't have to. I don't have to. Skill. So when my opponent has one or less rear guards, I get to ride for free from grade 1 to grade 2. I like off coffee. Those are usually made to be drank cold. I usually drink hot or cold coffee depending on the weather. If it's hot out, I'll drink a cold coffee. It's cold out, I'll drink a hot coffee. All right, so you know what? We're just gonna go like this. All right, PG. But yeah, the grade 1 for our ride line says if our opponent has one or less rear guards, we get to ride for free. If they have 2 or more, it calls itself as a grade 1 rear guard instead. So it's cool. All right, I want to see if he's going to do the superior ride. So Ezel has the ability to jump from grade 1 to grade 3, or from grade 2 to grade 3 a turn early, which it looks like he's doing that now. Yep, which I'm okay with. I want him to call rear guard so we can retire them. What the fuck does that do? Look at the top 7, call a unit, and it gets 5,000 power. Thankfully, Ezel loses the drive check, so it only has 1 drive. At the beginning of your ride phase, look at the top 3 of your deck. Okay, he's not in his ride phase. When this unit attacks at grade 3 or greater, counterblast. Okay, so he has no skill at all. So it's literally just two guys punching me in the face. Oh, she's a good card. She's a real good card. When this unit is placed on rear guard, other than by unit's abilities, but he played it with an order ability, so it works. Reveal it, call it. He gets a check top 5 and call a card. And Suggest is mad annoying. That card lets him stack the deck and it gets power boosts and whatnot. It's annoying. Damn, he is going in. I mean, I ain't worried. He needs an OT and he only gets 1 drive check. And we'll take that too. Easy. Alright. Now we get to show off. Alright, so we're actually going to ditch Best Harvest this time. I'm going to ride. I'm going to show this to show its skill. So this thing's skill says when I ride Gandiva, for this turn, Gandiva's counterblast is free. Now we're going to play a Best Harvest. So remember what I said about Best Harvest? For this turn, anytime I retire one of my opponent's rear guards, I get to draw a card. So now we're going to play Gandiva's skill, targeting. Now we're going to reveal the top 5 of our deck. Now for every grade that we match, we retire. So we retire the grade 3, retire the grade 2. So we just retired all 3 of his rear guards in 1 shot. Alright, so now these all go back to deck. We shuffle. And now we get to bind 3, 2, 3, and we get to draw 3. Because we just did that. That was disgusting. We're gonna call this guy to build a board. So now we get to counterblast 1, check top 3, choose a grade 3 or less and call it. Oh my god. That's a good card. Oh, I'm supposed to discard the rest. Whoops. It was another copy of the grade 2. Oh, what the hell? Don't forget to add the power. I know. I'm gonna do that before I go to my battle phase. Do you guys remember what the third card was? I know it was one of these. I'm pretty sure it was a crit trigger. Whatever, I'll just do that. Alright. And then we're gonna call... He's already at grade 3, so we can actually use this too. Oh my god. Let me see. How many do I have bound? I have 3 bound. The only thing that... Okay, so here's why I don't... this thing's skill. Soul Blast 1. Energy Blast 3. I retire one of his rear guards. Since I can't, I draw a card. And... Okay, so this is why I don't like these new cards. Because they don't bind anything. So even though I just retired 3 of his rear guards, I don't get to bind any cards. Even with the grade 2 I have, I can bind 1. So that's kind of annoying. Unfortunately. But we're going to go battle phase. We have 3 bound, so power plus 5. Power plus 1. You serious? I gotta do it like this? I guess so. Power plus 2. Alright. We're gonna go 16 at the Vanguard. That's a little annoying. So's that. It's okay, we got this. Alright. Swing. Skill. Counter blast 1. Bind. Check top 5. During your main phase? Come on, really? Did they have to make it bad too? Yeah, this card's ass. I'll still call it just in case we get a trigger. And then power plus 2k. And then this is gonna get power plus 4, 6, 8, and then power plus 2. Alright, he's not guarding the Vanguard, which sucks because the Vanguard should be better, but it is what it is. Draw trigger, we'll get the power to Vanguard so it hits, and then critical trigger, we'll get the power here so it hits, and then the critical to Vanguard. Alright, so this guy's not swinging now, and we're now... he's only 18, so yeah, we're just gonna go to end phase. Yeah, so I do not like these. I mean, this grade 2 sounds cool on paper because it, you know, can restand really easily. Like, we just had the restand and we just can't use it because you got the damage triggers. But other than that, it's kind of mid. I mean, next turn is going to be great because of Persona Ride, but that's really it. It would definitely be a better card than Eugene, because Eugene needs the offense bad. I guess with all the draw power, Eugene doesn't, I mean, Gandiva doesn't really need to build a board. I don't know. Like, I want to like these cards, but like, the fact that they don't bind anything really slows the deck down. It's like I'd rather play the cards that help bind stuff. Like, is what I'm saying making sense, guys? Do I just sound like a complainy bitch? Alright. We have a PG. We're gonna take this rear guard attack. That's fine. We got a critical. Alright, 23. Has he hit his over trigger already? We haven't seen it. 3 triggers and drop. 1, 2, 3 triggers and damage. He's already been through 6 triggers. How many cards do you have in deck? 26. Yeah, no, he's not getting a trigger. He probably has at least 2 triggers in hand. So that's 8 triggers. Half his triggers are gone. What the hell is this? Oh, so he's just drawing cards. Never mind, now it's 33. That actually matters now. Let's go 33. 2 to pass. Easy. And then he's got 43 on the side. We'll perfect guard that. Oh, he's got another attack. Well then. We can intercept for 28. So there's 38, 43. We're definitely eating that. We'll PG it. Nice. I don't know what he's doing right now. Okay, he's bottom decking his rear guards. Alright, so Gandiva can only retire 1 rear guard now. So we now have to be careful. Oh, never mind, we're good. We just drew like the best card in the deck, the one of. Alright, so Gandiva's skill. Targeting. I think we want to target the Dindra. I mean, they're all. Alright, now we gotta check top 5. Let's hope we hit a grade 1. We do. Alright, so these all go back to the deck. And now we get to bind 1. Actually, we get to bind 2 because we retired 1 or less. And then because we bound 2, we actually get to draw 2. So Gandiva says if we retire 1 or less with this skill, we get to bind 1, draw 1. And then because of Best Harvest, we get to draw another card. We're going to call this guy skill. Soul Blast 1. Bind 1 of our rear guards. To retire 1 of our opponent's rear guards. That one. Why can't I select anything? And then because we retired 1, we get to bind another one. And draw 1. Why do you call it back? And then control, everything's face down. All right, cool. So we're good on that. Unfortunately, I don't have another way to bind to get this off. Another way to retire, I mean. Oh, and did we draw a card? Yeah, we did. Okay, then we're gonna call this out for an extra attack. See, like, this only works if he has no rear guards. So that kind of blows because, like, calling it now, I'd be able to retire the last rear guard, but wouldn't be able to get another attack, which kind of sucks. So now our front row is going to gain 16. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Alright, so power. Front row gains 16. Plus 1,000. I really can't do plus 1,000. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so we'll go battle phase. This is gonna get a crit, and then this is gonna swing 36. Alright, that's 28, that's 43. Swing, skill, counterblast, bind, top 5. Bruh. I guess we're calling the draw trigger. And now this is gonna gain 2k. This is gonna gain 2k. Whoops. This is gonna gain 18. Plus 2. I really have to do it like this. I hate that. And then this has to gain 18 as well. Alright, PG. Heal trigger. Look at the power here and we'll heal 1. It really don't matter. Critical trigger, we're giving that all over here. And then we're gonna swing with the critical since he's already at 4. He has another PG. Does this, when this unit attacks, counterblast 1, look at top 7. I know they have Din Drain, but do they have any other form of counter charge? Because he has 3 cards in hand. If he doesn't have a Din Drain, he can't do anything if we don't give him a damage. So I think we're just gonna end here. I don't know the Ezel deck well enough to know if they actually can do anything with no counterblast. Okay, he's using the cup to get a Persona Red. Nope, he can't do shit. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Huh? You just cheated, but okay. At least he didn't countercharge. 33. I'll just take that one. Oh my god. Well, this game's over. Wait, the Vanguard has a drive check? Oh, he's quitting. So he did his twin drive basically to see what he would have drove check and then just quit. Why does nobody want to just finish a game? Alright, so this new support is mid as shit. I don't know if I'm a fan of it at all. Like, I want to like this card because of the extra attacks, but like not having the bind stopped me from getting my crit and made it so he can easily guard my attacks by not being able to get my first 5 initially. So we're actually gonna play with one of our viewers over on Twitch chat. They've been asking, and we made the promise that we would play. I kind of want to play Chris Rain. I had a buddy of mine playing Chris Rain today, and he was having a lot of fun with it. So I think I'm gonna play Chris Rain. Yuri, you still here? This time I know the rules. So Yuri was the player we were playing with last week, where we were teaching them how to play. Now they know how to play, so now it should be a lot of fun. So, oops. Room name. Yuri, the password is 4 zeros. Bring it on. Alright, let's do this. Good luck, fun have. After this game, though, we're going to switch over to Cardfight area to try out, to mess with the D-Robos some more. because unfortunately, Vanguard Pro doesn't have the Dimensional Robo cards yet, but Cardfight Air already does. Alright. Alright, we're gonna bomb deck the triggers. Alright, which one are you again? Stacking. We want the cycler. We don't need you right this second. I kind of want to keep you, so 1, 2, 3. That's a good hand. All right, let's do this. All right. I'm so proud of you, Yuri. You've learned. All right. In our case, we're gonna ditch the draw trigger. Radar grade 1. Oh, by the way, I forgot to change it. There's actually another gem card for this ride line that I can get that's way better. It actually draws us cards and gives power. It's like the best of both worlds. I don't know why I don't have it. Just gonna go battle phase and swing. Oh wait, whoa. No we're not. Because we forgot to draw for the starter. Now we're gonna go to battle phase and swing. And I forgot to ditch my cycler. Oh my god, I'm ass. It's alright. We have 2 of them for the next 2 rounds. Alright. Ines. Oh man, I'm cheeks. I'm over here talking and whatnot. I'm all into the conversation. I'm completely over here missing skills. You guys are real ones for sticking around. Oh, right. I have to prison. Grade 2 makes. Whoa. Your grade 2 ride line makes me prison 1 from hand, right? Which one I want to prison? I'll prison you. So Inez is going to be good when we get to grade 3 because we'll just call it out from the prison and be able to build the board off of that. When this unit is placed on rear guard, Soul Blast 1, and your opponent brings the top card of the deck in your prison, then if 2 or more of your opponent's cards are in the prison, okay. So, did you Soul Blast? You did not. One second, guys. There we go. Easy. Alright, so I have to pick the top card of my deck and put it into the prison. So there it is, and into the prison it goes. Alright, that's a little annoying, not gonna lie. So is that. Why do you gain 2k? Alright. Let's see what happens. I want you guys to know I'm going to try and stream for a full another hour. But I do have to work tonight, so I will be cutting the stream a little bit short. Hopefully I won't have to cut it too short. At a minimum, we will be here till at least another half an hour. I might have to eat something. We'll see how I feel in a little bit. But we will be streaming again tomorrow afternoon. We're gonna eat that. So, if you guys have enjoyed my reactions, we'll be doing a reaction stream tomorrow around noon Eastern Standard Time. We have nerdcore music to catch up on. One of our Twitch viewers wants us to check out Celebrity Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, it's like AI generated Yu-Gi-Oh! Games that are actually hilarious. We saw a couple of them 2 weeks ago, and I want to keep going, but we had to end the stream. And then tomorrow night, I was going to play Final Fantasy 14 with some friends, but if you guys really want to see another Vanguard stream, I'm down. You just gotta let me know if you guys want to see that. Just waiting for the drive check, and then we can do the damage check. Uh-oh. I think she just milled by accident. Oh. I'm just gonna take the damage. Oh, did she bind the card by accident? Is that what happened? Alright, I think we're good. It's alright, this program's a little hard to navigate at first. Alright. We got a fat hand. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ditch you to ride. Grade 2. Then we're gonna use the grade 1 skill. Which, when the stream is rolled upon, put one card from your hand into soul. Put one card from hand into soul and then search the gem. So we're going to take a card from hand. We're actually going to get rid of our other cycler, because we still have the energy cycler. So we're going to put that in the soul to look at 37. Add our gem to hand. Shuffle the deck. And then skill. We're gonna Soul Blast one and draw. And then your skill is when we put a gem card in, right? Yeah. So we're gonna put this into the soul. To the soul to give 5k power. And then we get to draw a card. Beautiful. Let me see. We don't want you to prison too many of our rear guards just yet. So we're going to hold off on everything else. Battle phase. Swing. No guard. Drive check Yukia. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. We are sitting on much hand. Oh, my fiance's up. I just realized we've been enjoying this music for a little while. How's the music sound to you guys? Is it too loud? Would you prefer it louder? Let me know. I just figured it'd be better than just, you know, sitting in silence. Alright, we got Seraph Snow. I hate this Jing. When this unit's attack hits, your opponent chooses a card from their hand and imprisons it. That's not hitting. What's that? Oh, the grade 2. Oh, no. Alright, so you have to Energy Blast 3. Oh, never mind. You know how to do it. Alright, so I prison 1 from the drop. Let's prison you. Alright. Prison is annoying. Alright, so that's not hitting. Let me see. What do I want to guard with? I don't want to guard with any of this, really. We're gonna guard with this. And then we're gonna skill. Energy Blast 3, and we're gonna draw a card. Did I just put it to the... There we go. Okay. Alright, now what? Okay, and they have triple drive, which kind of sucks. Oh, so with the other rear guard first? We'll guard that. I'm not gonna guard that. Whoops, what did I just do? Did I just mill that card? I did. Seems to me having some trouble with the damage with the drive checks. There was obviously some confusion. I just need to know how much damage I'm taking. I guess I'll just take the one. Alright. I'm not going to hold the game up any longer, so we'll discard you to ride Chris Rain. And then skill. Energy Blast 3. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, now we're gonna Soul Blast 1. We'll Soul Blast the gem. 2. Call Inez. And then Inez skill. Counter Blast 1, Energy Blast 3. 2. Look at the top 5 cards and call 1. We're gonna call this here. And then shuffle, right? Yep, okay. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you persona roll this turn, counter blast one, choose one of your vanguards and it gets... Okay. How much soul do we have? Yeah, we're gonna do that again. We want to call as few from our hand as possible. Hold on, thoughts. You're at grade 3, so this, if I have 4 more units with different names, this will gain plus 10k. You don't have a skill. We want a soul charge because you're gonna make us call a bunch of stuff. Actually, I guess we'll go like this, and then we'll use Chris Rain's skill since we have all different names. She's gonna gain power plus 15,000. I'm gonna draw a card, energy charge 3, and she gets plus 1 critical. Then we're gonna go battle phase. This is gonna gain power plus 10k. We're gonna swing at the Vanguard. Skill, we look at the top card of our deck and put it to the top or bottom of our deck. Inez, we're gonna put that to the bottom. Alright. Now, are they going to guard? Oops. Drive on your turn. There we go. Alright. Do we want to use your skill? I forget what your skill is. Energy Blast 3. I don't want to do that because we don't have any energy right now. So we're just going to go like this. Because you gain 7k power. One second, guys. I have returned. Had to say bye to my fiance. Alright, Did you guard this attack? I do not know. No, you did not. All right. I'm sorry I had to leave you guys, but I'm back. Did y'all miss me? All right. So just want to make sure they know this is for a critical. All right, I got no triggers. Then we're going to swing with this. 18 is a little number. That's a 5K. That's 18. I wish you were here in person. I would love to be able to coach you a little bit better. But okay, so that's guarded, and then skill. We're gonna Soul Blast 1 to bounce this back to our hand. All right, that was a productive turn. Yeah, Chris Rain is actually way more fun than I originally thought. Like, I've never been too into lyrical, but I decided to give Chris, grade 4. Huh. Skill? So that's annoying, because I only have 2 cards in Soul now. What time is it? When this unit is chosen by the effect of your grade 3 grade rank, Chris, choose one of your Vanguards against another one. Alright, so we got the prison, 2 from hand, 2 from soul. No you didn't. Alright, so I'm gonna call these out real quick to put into the prison. So that's 2 from the soul, 2 from the rear guard, and then 1, 2 from the hand. Alright, so how many does that give you? 7? Fuck. That's a good card. Uh-oh. I didn't catch this last return, but I think they attacked me with a grade 2. Did they boost? That's a lot of grade 3s. 1 from drop. That's 8. That's what? They get 5,000 for every 2. What the hell is this? When this unit attacks, Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 3, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and imprison them. Then if 3 or more cards are imprisoned, this unit gets 10,000. Okay, so that's only on attack, but it can't attack from the back row. Oh, I hope they don't. I'm not gonna say anything until I see them actually try to boost with them. Imprisoned, this unit gets 10,000 power, 5 or 1 person gets +1 critical. That's unfortunate. Yeah, front row is gonna gain plus 10, 20, no, 10k, 20k, yeah. That's actually pretty big. 2 more and they would have all had crits, which would have been annoying. That's 33, and if it hits, you get to imprison 1 from my hands. 28. I'm gonna guard that. Alright, what now? Yeah, it's only when it hits it prisons from my hand. Oh, I just kicked something. Oh, 30k? I'll take that. And then we're probably gonna take the Vanguard too. But yeah, after messing with Gandiva definitely needs work. That deck is mid right now. Yeah, I was gonna say you can only attack with the front row. Because that's a grade 3 that does not gain boost. That's alright, we're going to no guard it anyway. Because that's still 30k and we don't want to guard that. And we kind of need the counter blast. It's fine. Alright, moving on. I definitely just spelled check wrong, but I was tired and typed fast. I don't want to keep you guys in suspense. Alright, we're going to Persona Ride. Now, what do we have in our drop again? We have a Nez, which is good. And we have a friend set in hand. But we have no cards. I didn't mean to do that. Hand. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Soul Blast the one card we have to call a Nez out of here. And then skill, we're going to Counterblast 1, Energy Blast 3, check top 5, and we're gonna call this because it's still gonna gain power. And then we're gonna give this its 5k. This is gonna gain 7k. And then we're gonna call this. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 5 names, so we're good. This is gonna gain power plus 10, and then we're gonna use Chris Rain's skill. Counterblast 1. We're gonna give her 15k. Chris Rain's gonna get a crit. We're gonna draw and charge 3. And then skill is gonna give Chris Rain plus 10k power. And then we're gonna go battle phase. Alright. And then skill, we're gonna peek the top card of the deck. And we're gonna put it to the bottom. Alright. They are not guarding. That is a pretty hefty field. Yuri, if you're still here watching the stream, that what you just did is what you want to do when you're checking on your Vanguard attack too. What is up with my stream? Sorry, Twitch is being weird, guys. It keeps like cutting out. Alright, but let's see how the rest of that turn would have went. We would have swung with this. Then we would have swung Vanguard. We would have done our drive checks, which we would have gave all to the Vanguard. And then we would use the Vanguard's Divine skill to bounce all this back to hand. And then we would have called out another Inez. We wouldn't get the Superior Call effect, but it does gain 10k on its own. So now it's going to jump up to 58,000. I apparently can't math. It's going to have 2 critical. No, 3 critical, I'm sorry. And then when it swings, it would have gained another 10,000 power. So yeah, that would have been dope. And then we have all that in hand. So, Chris Rain. You have 5 grade 3s? You saw all of them? Or 5 different grade 3s, you mean? Like... Alright, so... We're going to bounce out of Vanguard Pro. We're going to jump on Cardfight area to finish off the stream. Actually... we're actually not even gonna have time to mess with Dayusha. That's unfortunate. Just so you know, for next time, Yuri, grade 3s cannot boost. Only grade 1s can. Grade 1s and grade 0s, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. I'll show you how you can tell as soon as I do this. D-Robo, okay. So if you look in the top left corner of the cards, you see how you have the grade and underneath it there's like a little symbol. Welstra is a great deck. We actually just played it for like a good like 45 minutes on the stream. I'm sorry you're a little late, bud. If I had to give the deck a scale of 1 to 10, what would I rate it? I would probably give it at least a 7 because it's complicated. You really have to think your lines of attack through. If it weren't for the fact of how complicated it was, like just the full ceiling of the deck, how powerful it is, I'd probably give it 8 or a 9. It has a shitload of draw power. It has some pretty insane combo turns, and it has great early and mid game pressure, and it finishes off pretty great. Thank you for the match too as well, Yuri. We will play again. But yeah, so underneath the grade, those symbols, those actually mean stuff. For grade 1s and 0s, those are the boost symbol. That means if they're in the back row, they can add their power to the front. Grade 2s have that little arrow. That means that they have what's called intercept, where they can jump into the guardian circle to block from the front row, so they can help you with defense. And then grade 3s have that double helix, which is basically twin drive. Is it better than Youth Berk? I'd say it's about the same. Youth Berk has a stronger turn 3, whereas Welstra I would say has a better early game. Their early game's about the same because they both have a pretty strong setup. Like Welstra can start getting their products early, and they can search all their combo pieces, so they're not as dependent. Like if Youth Berk doesn't see its pieces to be able to get the cards into Soul, it's grade 3, and on turn can be a little rough until you get all of the revolve forms. Whereas Welstra's ride line literally just grabs everything you need. But Youth Berk has better rear guards, so it's kind of like it kind of goes back and forth on which one's actually better. So I'd say they're pretty close to the same. And but turn 4 on, no, because Full Blast is really, really strong. Yeah, I guess it kind of depends. So yeah, I'd say they're pretty close. Maybe Welstra's a bit more aggressive than Youth Berk until Youth Berk can get into their Full Blast turns. Because Full Blast is great. I'd say, okay, I'll say Youth Berk is better only because it's easier. Because either you get your pieces, you get the revolve forms and just go off, or you don't. Whereas Welstra, you have to actually think your combo turns through. So if you want a deck that takes a little more thought, I'd go with Welstra. But as far as like their power levels, I'd say their power levels are about the same. Just one's more difficult to pilot than the other. I really want to get into D-Robo, but I only have about like 20 minutes left. So you know what? We're just going to go back to Vanguard Pro. And we're just going to do one more game with Welstra, since we're getting questions about Welstra now. Thanks. I was thinking about which one to purchase. Oh, God, for the price? They're both expensive now, aren't they? I'll be real with you. I'm a Dragon Empire main, and I got a nation split for set 1, so I have Varga Dragras. But I know Youth Berk has always been pretty high on the price list. I think you'll have fun regardless of which one you pick. As a matter of fact, if you want to see Welstra in action real quick, we'll play it one more time right now, just to finish off the stream. That last game took a little bit longer. We're going to change up our mat real quick. I didn't even know this was a thing. I love that mat. Alright. Let's jump into this game. Let's see if we can impress you with Welstra real quick. Oh wait, we didn't even get into the game. Nobody saw that. Yeah, sorry we didn't get to mess with D-Robos this time, guys. It's just we ran out of time, and I just wanted to make sure you guys got to see as much as you could. I guess we'll just create a room. It's fine. Hopefully we'll get somebody in quick. All right, there it is. We are not going first. Solid hand though. I kind of want to keep this because it's, you know what? We'll just keep the hand. What are we up against? Lyrical. Which Lyrical though? The thing is, with Lyricals, there's no way to tell what you're actually playing against because they play so many. Like all of their cards are like practically interchangeable. We'll get rid of the trigger because we want to get damage anyway and want to keep our combo pieces. We're gonna ride Strazzer. That and we get the draw off for going second. Cool. We got another Freiheit. We're gonna go battle phase and just swing it out. Critical. Nice. Okay, it's Chris Rain. Now we know. That's literally the only non-generic card they've played this whole time. Oh, he's playing the Chris Rain. It's the Chris Rain mod. It's because I don't know the Chris Rain ride line. So they're playing the actual Chris Rain ride line, which isn't necessarily great. It basically just calls the top card of your deck, which a lot of people don't like. We're just not going to type. We're not just going to eat that. Easy claps. All right. Now, oh shit. So as I was mentioning the early game, God Yuda. Is that a JJK reference? Anyway, I could show you exactly why I was talking about the early game for this deck. So we're actually going to get rid of this guy, even though he's a great card, but we already have one. We're gonna ride, and then we're going to use our grade 1 skill, which is a Soul Blast 1, to search our deck for a product that's the same grade as our opponent's or lower. So we're gonna go 39 cards. We're gonna grab Lubelts. Where is it? Bam. And then shuffle. And then we're gonna set it. And then skill, we get to draw 1 and soul charge 1. And now we could call some units, but since he's gonna get to grade 3, we don't actually know like how hard he's gonna punch us in the face. So we're just gonna go battle phase. We're gonna swing. We're gonna use skill, energy blast 3 to operate, which is gonna draw us another card. And we still got our drive checks, and we drew our that awesome grade 1 that we have. Ooh, another draw trigger. Jesus Christ, we drew a lot of cards. All right, that just happened. And now we have our satellite laser, and we have a maximum. So they discard. Now they can use the grade 2 skill, which calls the top card of the deck as well. All your rear guards with different card names, as this unit cannot be chosen by opponent's card effects. That's a little annoying. I mean, if I just retire that first, then it doesn't matter. Okay, so this, he calls it, gives this 10k, that's fine. Takes a Vanguard, you can make counter charge 1, that's also fine. We kind of want to go into our turn with like 3 damage-ish. Alright, so we do not have a PG, so either we have to take the Vanguard or hope that he doesn't use Rama's skill. So Rama's skill basically makes it so if I were to guard the Vanguard with something other than a PG, I have to drop all 3 different grades. I could have searched the Dargo, but I went with Lubsol instead for more draw. Since I'm going second, I want to make sure I have the defense to deal with this turn. Where the hell did you get a critical from? Oh no, this is the Vanguard getting the critical. So that's 26. I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna chance that he's not gonna use the grade 1 skill. Okay, so they hit me, they counter charge, that's fine. Alright, I was right, they're not using the skill. So we're gonna OT that. That's not good. That's a big rear guard for 2. That's 25. I can get to 35 relatively easily. But we wanted the damage. That kind of sucks. I'm trying to think if I can last with... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Alright, here we go. We're gonna ditch We do a lot of counter blasting this turn, so we're gonna ditch the draw trigger. To ride. Soul List, we're gonna use skill, which is a Soul Blast 1 to discard a card. Search our deck for 2 products. We already have a maximum and a Urianthe, so we're gonna grab that. And we're gonna grab another maximum. Where is it? Because we have a third one in here. I know we do. And then we're gonna shuffle. Now we're gonna use Divine Skill, Counterblast 1. Operate. Well, not operate, but products go in, and then we're going to operate. We're gonna operate maximum. Retiring this and minus 5k to the Vanguard. And then we can retire the grade 3 because it has different names other than itself. All right. Now we're gonna operate you. Skill. They left? Why did they leave? Why? This is the third person to just leave in the middle of a game. So, God Yuda, to answer your question over on Twitch, when you ride the grade 2 over the grade 1, you can search any product that's the same grade as your opponent's Vanguard or lower. So I could have searched the dog if I wanted the extra attack, but because I was going second, I knew I was going to have to be more defensive because with them going to grade 3 first, I'm going to needing the cards to block. So I went with Lubcell to draw more cards, because when you play Lubcell, you get to draw a card, Soul Charge 1, and then I attacked with Strazzer, operating Lubcell to draw an additional card, and then I still had my drive check. So I ended up drawing 3 cards in that one turn. That's why I had so much defense. I think they messed up and couldn't fix it. But basically what I was going to do here was I played the Lubcell to draw another card to Soul Charge 1. We retired their rear guard. They were going to be at 8k. Then we were going to call Farheight. Farheight's skill would have went off. We would have counterblasted 1. We would have discarded. Actually, we wouldn't even need it because we have the Persona Rider and the second Maxim, so we wouldn't even use that. We would have called both of these. We would have called these. His Vanguard's already at 8k. When we went to battle phase, we would have swung with Farheight. We would have used Farheight's skill. We would have Soul Blasted 2. We would have operated Maximum again, retiring a Nez, dealing minus 5k to the Vanguard, so they would have went to 3k. Then they would have had to guard this. Then we would have went Torres. We would have used Torres skill, Counterblast 1, operating Maximum again. We would have retired their back row center. Then we would have used Maximum to Counterblast 1 to bounce this to hand. Oh wait, we also would have moved Boba Mine into Soul Charge 1. I'm sorry. So then we would have Counterblasted 1 for Torres. Then we would have Counterblasted 1 to bounce this back to hand to call out the Maximum. And now their Vanguard would have been at neg 2. They would have had to deal with this attack. Then Boba Mine would have went into the Soul. We would have countercharged again. We would have swung Vanguard, used his skill. Energy Blast 3. He gains 10k. We would have operated Maximum again. And then we would have counterblasted 1 to bounce the Torres back to him. Oh wait, no. We don't have another Maximum. My bad. So instead, we would have used Lubcell to draw another card. And then we would have hit our drive checks. And then Maximum would have swung. So we would have ended up with that many cards in hand. We would have attacked them 4 times. Maximum would have ended up binding. And now we go into our next turn. And we don't know what would happen because they quit. What's up, Kefla? Again, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that they left. We're gonna go try to find one more game because we're almost out of time. We'll give it 5 minutes. If not, we'll have to end the stream on that. So like I said, God, the hardest thing with Welstra is just making your attacks right. But in the first grade 3, you can attack 5 times with maximum, or is it worthless? You absolutely can. It's just you have to have the maximums. The only reason I couldn't attack 5 times in that turn is because I didn't have 2 maximums already in the order zone. What I could have done, but again I went for the draw, is after I use the divine skill to set the maximum and the Urianthe, I could, instead of the Lubzel, I could have set the second maximum, and then I would have been able to attack 5 times. Hey guys, thanks for the raid, Kitsune. I appreciate it. Also, this card right here is your best friend against retire matchups and things like Shiranui, because you can set it up where you do your whole combo turn. You trade out your rear guards for maxims, and then when maximum goes to the order zone at the end of the turn, Ainz will then go to the soul and draw you a card at the end of the turn. Raid, thanks guys, I appreciate y'all. Welcome to the stream. Oh shit, I probably should load up my deck because apparently I don't have one. We're just messing around with some Welstra. Let me create a room. Oh God, you'd appreciate the follow, man. How's everybody doing tonight? We might have to re-upload the program because it looks like nobody's here. Anybody want to get a game in real quick? Anybody who has Vanguard Pro? Oh no. All right, hold that thought. Let me try reopening this. Sometimes it does that where you can't get it. The games just don't show up, and if you just close the program, reopen it, it's good. All right, there we go. See, told you. Let me play. I want to play. All right. D-Mac. Like from chat? So this guy, D-Mac, is actually somebody from our YouTube chat. But for whatever reason, it's not letting me join his game. It's all right. This program's still a little bit buggy. For the third time. Third time should be the charm. All right, let's try this one more time. There we go. There we go. All right, let's finish off the stream strong, guys. So what we ended up doing on this stream, for anybody that just joined, is we took our buddy's Welstra deck list and we decided to tweak it a little bit to see if I can make it a little bit better, make it a little more my style, and I think I've got a pretty good build for it. Always wish our opponent good luck. Let's bottom deck this. We'll keep we'll keep the rest of the hand. We'll just get rid of the triggers. I guess one of those triggers was destined to stay in our hand. All right, what are we playing against? Keter, but which Keter? Is it actually? Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. He picked the most generic ride line you could have possibly picked. I have no idea what he's playing. All right, we're gonna get rid of a Freiheit because we have one already. We're gonna ride Strasser, and then starter skill to draw an extra card, and then we're just gonna go battle phase and swing. How do you install that game? Graham Grace, I guess. Oh, you think Graham Grace? Maybe. So I will link it in the chat real quick in case you guys want this. So I will warn you, there are some bugs, but be warned that this guy is doing this by himself. There's one guy, he's been updating it. He literally made, oh my God, you got the over trigger. He makes it, he updates it. He even takes, like he's personally talked to me about like trying to make upgrades to the game. So just bear with him. If you guys comment on his Twitter, that's a link to his Twitter. You can get the program on there, if you guys talk to him, he'll do his best to try and fix problems. Just be respectful, and yeah, and tell him thank you for this program, because this program's dope. Like he puts in all the different mats, all the sleeves. He's gotten most promos. He's a little bit slower on putting in brand new cards like as soon as they get released, like revealed. He usually waits till the whole set has been announced, and then he'll put it in. So it's a little bit slower than Cardfight area, but still good. I definitely prefer the aesthetics of this compared to Cardfight area. Oh my god, another draw trigger. I will take that all day long. And we got Angel Ladder. All right, we're gonna draw. This hand's weird. I'm actually gonna get rid of Maxim because we have the cat. So we're gonna ride grade 2. We're gonna use Strazzer's skill. Soul Blast 1. We're gonna grab. Sorry, I'm like shivering. It's like cold in my house. We're gonna grab Lub Cell. Deck Shuffle. We're gonna put it in there. We're gonna get to draw a card. Soul Charge 1. Let me think. Do I want to call more? Nah. Battle Phase, Swing, Skill, Energy Blast 3. Operate, and we get to draw a card. And Critical Trigger, beautiful. But now look how much handed. Granted, we hit 2 draw triggers, but if you take away 2 cards, we're still sitting very pretty. That's the thing about even going second with this deck, because of Lub Cell. You can draw 3 cards in a turn if you play the turn right. And I'm not playing the energy cyclers right now because I want to try it without them, because the deck uses a lot of energy and I want to save the energy for my skills. If I did have the energy cycler, I could have drawn an additional card if that was what I discarded, because I do still have 3 energy. The only card I wish I had right now was Torres. If I draw into Torres, we're like super good. Was it Graham Grace? You were right. Good job, God Yuda. You were definitely right. Alright, if I recall, Graham Grace pumps up the back row unless it attacks from the back row, right? Kind of Blast 1, Soul Blast 1, draw a card, choose a card from your hand, call it to the back row center, and until end turn it gets 10k power and can attack from the back row. At the end of the battle that your back row center rearguard attacked, put that unit into the soul, draw card. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Alright, and so he doesn't have... we're gonna go 2 to pass. Nice. Now the question is, do I want to take the damage here? I have a deck suggestion for you to play. What's that, D-Mac? I'm trying to think. YouTube chat says they have a suggestion for me to try out. Trying to think if I need the damage. Venomance Bruce, I thought about it. I mean, I messed with the OG Bruce. I never made Venomance Bruce, though. Venomance Bruce does have defensive options, and if anybody's checked out the channel at all, you guys know I love defensive options in this game. That's like my favorite thing in this game. I'll take the damage. I guess the universe did not want me to have that damage. And now Moose of Soul and you draw a card. That's cool. Wait, so much for Venomance Bruce support. Alright, what do we got here? Alright. My hand is really good for combo cards, so we're gonna ditch the draw trigger. We're gonna ride our boy, and then we're going to use skill. Soul Blast 1. What do I want to discard? I kind of want to use Angel Ladder, though I don't think his deck has a bunch of retire, so like I don't need to. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. 29. Alright, we're gonna add a Maxim to hand. And the deck hasn't got anything that shuffles the deck. They need a deck shuffler. We got maximum. Let's grab another Lubzel. And then shuffle. Alright. So I don't have another card to use maximum my turn, so we don't need that right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Divine Skill. Counterblast 1. We're gonna put Urianthe in and Maxim. And then we're gonna operate Maxim. So -5. No, I lied. We should operate Lubzel. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. And then skill, we get to draw. And a fuck! We would get this bitch right the fuck now. Shit! Oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you so much. Alright. Can I double Maxim? Is there a way for me to double Maxim here? I need to think. Alright. So, no, there's no way for me to double Maxim, even with the 2 Bubble Mines, is there? Because Maxim costs a Counterblast 2 to be able to get the extra attack. So if we Soul Blast 2 at Fire Height, we operate the Maxim, we bounce any rear guard, we call the Maxim, Bubble Mine goes Soul, unflips 1, Torres costs a Counterblast. I really would have need that last damage. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna operate. We're gonna play. We're gonna skill to draw. Soul Charge 1. We're gonna call, and call. This still gains 5k. You lost 5k. We're gonna go battle phase. I'm fucking this up. I can already tell I'm fucking this up. How do I want to do this? I guess we'll go like this. I feel like I'm ruining this. It's gonna bounce back to hand anyway. That he'll ruin the comp. See? You see it too! So if I hadn't gotten that heal, I would have called the cat to get the other Maxim out of the drop. I would have set that instead of the Lubzel, and I would have been able to do a double Maxim turn and got 5 attacks. But it's alright. Skill, Energy Blast 2, power plus 10k, operate, so -5. And then Counterblast, return this to hand, call Maxim. So 31. On the bright side, we're gonna unflip all our damage here, and we're gonna draw another card. Alright, Twin Drive. Heal trigger. Jesus Christ, the heals are coming out. We'll give it here. And then skill into the soul. Countercharge. Swing. Swing. Since it's smaller. We don't want him to get a damage trigger and have an easier time guarding. Alright, I gotta start. Damn. That just feels gross. Is that even enough? Okay, so that puts him up to 18. That puts him up to 33. All right, he's good. Still, that feels disgusting. Oh, it's a 10k, so 23? Wait, hold up. Is that not enough? No, it's 28. That's 28. He's good. And then swing. And then skill into the soul. Oh, wait, I forgot to do this. I'm cheating. Because we definitely want that draw, and then skill into the soul. Countercharge 1, end phase, and this goes back over here. So yeah, the deck has draw power, and it has a pretty strong offense. But yeah, 3 damage, 3 face-up damage. This deck goes pretty nutty. So next turn we have Persona Ride. We can use Urianthe. I can get my second maximum back. Like we're gonna be doing some things. But we gotta hurry because we're almost out of time. I gotta get to work. But you guys rated me, and I've been having a blast with y'all. Hey, this isn't Deer Days. How are you making cards highlight like that when you activate them? Oh, I'm sorry, Tempest. I didn't see your comment. My bad, dude. So if you hit Alt and then click on the card, it basically pops it up and shows it to whoever you're playing against. Or if like say I'm looking at my soul, if I click on the card and you hit show, it'll like put it in the middle. Sorry about that. Can I see a balanced prison deck? You don't use the secretary. I don't remember her name right now. Are you talking about the one that draws? If you could tell me the effect, I could tell you yes, no, and why or why not. So the problem with your prison deck, Kefla, is A, you have a lot of grade 3s. You have a lot of grade 3s, and like on hit cards are not great because that means your opponent basically gets to determine if you get your effects or not. Like there's actually a grade 2 that when you play it forces your opponent to prison a card out of hand, and then you get to draw a card. So that actually helps you get to your prison numbers a lot better than having to get an on hit card. And anything that lets you bind from your opponent's prison from your opponent's drop or from their deck like you played are actually great because those are things they can't control. God Yuda, the reason I don't like that card is because it costs too much. The deck has plenty of draw power. You don't need that card, and I want to save my soul for cards like Farheight to be able to keep my offense. We're gonna no guard that. Sorry guys, I'm bouncing back and forth between YouTube chat and Twitch chat, trying to make sure I answer everybody's questions. Fuck! I did not want that crit. It's alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, come on, damage trigger. Come on, damage trigger. Yes! Let's go! Come on, damage trigger. Good game. Good game. Well, damn. And now it goes to the solo, draws a card. That was nutty. I hate over triggers. All right. So we're gonna start off with a Persona run. Our hand is bonkers right now. All right. Let's not mess this up. All right, we're gonna start off with the cat. Cat skill. We're gonna remove Strazzer and Strazzer and Wonton, which is gonna get us back Maxim, which we're then gonna play into the order zone. The only thing I don't have is a goddamn booster. It's alright. It's alright. We're gonna go Farheight. Because we have so many cards in hand, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do Farheight, discard, and oh no, we don't want to counter blast. 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 I forgot it costs a counter blast to do the search. And we need counter blast for Taurus and counter blast for the two Maxims because we don't have a way to counter charge. So we'll do this. You get 5k power. All right. So we gotta do this right. So we're gonna go Taurus. Right? So we want to do Taurus first, right? No, we want to do this one first. I mean, they're basically the same. I guess Taurus is technically smaller. So, skill. Oops. We're going to retire minus 5k to VG. All right, here we go. All right, now I'm kind of feeling myself. Here we go. I can remake and practice. I can send you some good videos to see if I can help you out. Is there any prison combo I can see? Look up security upgrader. There's a combo with the prison deck where you basically can use Seraph Snow's counterblast to bind your opponent, to prison your opponent's rear guards, and then use security upgrader to then go into the grade 4 to then do the grade 4 skill, and it reduces the cost by a counterblast, so you only have to soul blast 1 for it. There was a bit of confusion. He thought I was attacking his rear guard. But Maxim not only reduces their power by 5k, it also retires a rear guard. All right, that puts them up to 23, 28. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go skill, Soul Blast 2, operate, and then we're gonna counter blast. We're gonna bounce Torres back to hand, and we're gonna call. All right, swing, skill. Energy Blast 3. 1, 2, 3. I could have Energy Blasted 7 and drawn. I completely forgot about it. Skill. -5. Counter Blast. Bounce to hand. I could, but... Guys, I'm bouncing the cat to hand. And we're just going to call over this. So now I just added a 20k shield back to hand. And then power plus 10k. Normally, yes, if I wasn't going for a 5 attack turn, I would have used Arianthe first. But if I had used Arianthe, I wouldn't have been able to get the 5 attack turn. So that puts you, and they went to -2, so 13, 28, 38, 1 pass, all right. 1 and 2, critical, all effects to Vanguard. GG's. So you got this. This was a good showcase of what the deck can do. You see the draw power. Granted, we did get the over trigger. We can't say it was all us, but the draw power, the combo potential. If I didn't have as many counter blasts, or if the setup had been different, I would have went with the Vanguard first to use Arianthe, which retires a rear guard, gives -10k, and deals the damage to my opponent. With him being at 4, I would have put them straight to 5. But I wanted to go for the 5 attack turn. So by using Fairheight and Torres with the Vanguard, by swinging with the rear guard, I was able to reduce his power. He had to block it. Swinging with the other rear guard, reduce his power, trading the rear guard that already attacked to call out maximum. And then when I swung with the Vanguard, I was able to bounce another rear guard to call it. And then because I had the cat on the board, I was able to bounce back the cat for the 20k shield, calling over the Farheight, because we already have cards to replace the Farheight next turn if our opponent survived. So yeah, I think that was a great way to end the stream. Thanks to everybody who came to tune in. I appreciate all you guys. D-Mac, thanks for the game, dude. You're a great sport, and that was fun. I gotta go. I gotta run to work. So if you guys want to check out my Nerdcore reactions and some Yu-Gi-Oh reactions, we'll be doing that tomorrow at noon-ish Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to see another Vanguard stream, let me know. I'll check the messages here later, and I will do another one tomorrow night around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If not, we'll play like Final Fantasy 14, because that was my original plan. But some of my viewers have already said they want me to do another Vanguard stream tomorrow, so if you guys want me to, I need you to let me know. But this was a lot of fun. I gotta go. Love y'all, and I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Later.